Hi, it's Tim here at Matchbox Custom and Restos. This is the Olds Vista Cruiser 1971. Today, all I want to do is a wheel swap on it. Not going to do anything exciting to it at the second, but for right now, we're going to do a wheel swap on this thing. I have a set of wheels over here. A set of Goodyears from the Goodyear pack. Greenlight Goodyear pack. Let me make that perfectly clear. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take these wheels off and we're going to swap them out. So let me get all my stuff put together here and we'll start drilling it out. Just want to drill down through it just a little bit so this way. Oh, always make sure you got a good hold on it. Just want to make sure that we get it down far enough so this way the head of that post comes off a little bit easier. Always like to have something underneath of here so this way I can catch all the shavings and stuff. Here's the front. Just seen the head of the rivet come off. I want to drill this just a little bit more. Okay. Let me get my spudger here, because I do not want to hurt the paint. There's the back. Let's see where I can get at in the front here, because I don't want to ruin the axles on these wheels. There we go. And just take a look on the inside of this. Let's see how it's made. There's the interior. Looks like it's got a little luggage and the dogs. And windshield is not riveted in, but it's in there. Okay, it's got where the wing windows are, kind of clips in there a little bit. We'll leave that go for, oh, it popped right out. Okay, well, alright, no problem. Put her all back together here, I think. There we go. Went right back together. And you got these center posts that come right down in there. So I'm going to put this to the side. And we're going to do the wheel swap. Nice thing about these plastic wheels, or plastic bottoms, it's always so easy to get these out. Not the plastic's any better, but let me get my drill out, because I know I'm going to have to drill through there in order to get them axles fit through. There's one. There's two. Always want to make sure I get my post drill back in there. Okay, so all we got to do now is just thread these through. Let's hope the axles are not too long, which I've got a feeling they are. Got a feeling that's going to be too long. I'm going to have to cut that axle down just a little bit. Take and clip it. I only cut just a very, very little bit off at a time because you never know if it's going to be any different. Because you cut too much off, then you got too short of an axle. That might work. Yep, that's going to work. And since I just, all I got is the front here. I'm going to have to shape that down just a little bit on the interior. And what I usually use is a round file. Put it over here to the side. Just make the hole a little bit deeper. It's not so squared off now. Go ahead and put that through. And that might be a little bit too long. I'll take just a little bit off of there. There we go. Oh, came back, bounced off the camera. Probably never do that again. Try again here. Sometimes these wheels can be just a little bit of a pain. There we go. All right. There we go. She rolls. I'll have to do some spacers on it later. Actually, what I should do is go ahead and do it now because I have not showed you guys how to do this yet. The spacers, now what I've been using is a little bit of heat shrink. Heat shrink is no big deal. Easy thing to do. Now if I can just get this bottom back off here. Alright, there we go. Bottom's back off. But you put a spacer on. Let me get my nippers here. Now you test fit it, it's definitely going to be too long. Cut that in about half. There we go. But you can take and put them on there like that. This might work for this side. Now you can either heat shrink this stuff and see, that'll keep it. It'll still roll. Now you can use the heat shrink it, and that'll be fine. Or you can leave it just like that and not do any heat shrink on it at all, and that will work. So See, that's just a little bit too long. Nip a little bit more off, and it's a cheap alternative. And you don't have to go chasing down spacers and stuff like that. So if you do this, make sure you can hold on to it, and you put that right there. Put your wheel on, still rolls. So there you go, spacers, and your wheel swap is done. I mean, other than drilling out the post, I do want to do some detailing on it later on, and get the chrome done on it, get the detailing on the grill and stuff, do the tail lights, do turn signals, stuff like that. But I'll get to that at another video, but I thought this would be a cool little video to do for the wheel swap. So make sure you like, subscribe, share. Make sure you hit that bell, because there's going to be more of these to come. So anyways, thanks a lot. I appreciate you guys that are already with me, and for you guys that are going to go ahead and subscribe, thank you very much for that. And I will catch you guys on the next video.